Rain falling here at game time as it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend. Jaime Garcia will be the man on the mound for the Friars. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a 2-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, so he's throwing the ball pretty well. We'll see how that translates into this one.
First pitch, 140.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second,
Justin Upton will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
batting third.
Jackie Robinson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. Drew Smiley starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, if we take a look here, left-handed hitters are hitting less than .250 against him. He's really been able to dominate him.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Smiley steps into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Robinson ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time. And the cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under .250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Good battle. Count remains full. Hit in the air to left. Brantley moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Hunter Pence settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one, not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth,
Luis Carrasco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
batting seventh,
Michael Franco will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. And that ends the inning. Danny Valencia will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Smiley gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Pence. He's got it 1 away.
batting fifth, first baseman.
Brandon Belt will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting sixth,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 flyouts here to start the inning. It's a little different pitching in this place. You got to figure the more fly balls he gets here, the better.
Yeah, usually it's the other way around. You want to make guys hit it on the ground, and you still do, but there's no question that fly balls get swallowed up here much easier than they do in just about any other park in baseball.
To his right, De Aza. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
batting seventh,
Gregor Blanco will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1. We'll move to the Alejandro De Aza will stand in, and he was a big part of the win last night as he contributed 3 hits to his guys' effort.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well, and his last game was a great indication of that.
Grounded up the first baseline, and Belt will just take this one over himself for the out.
batting ninth,
Yonder Alonso will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Michael McHenry will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Franco going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Gerard Dyson steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Flipped out the other way toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The batter, number 9,
D. Gordon will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for Philadelphia,
Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Brantley going back at the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
now batting, second base.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The designated hitter.
In now, Alex Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blanco has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Smiley's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Danny Valencia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And that misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, a 2-out single, now nearly a hit by pitch. You've got to be careful right here not to let this inning get away from you.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence will start things out when we... And there is Hunter Pence. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Valencia is up with it, and the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire, and there are 2 gone. Michael Franco will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Alejandro De Aza stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To short. He's got it. Oh, behind the back. Throw to second for the force out. And Jose Reyes comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. And the Friars are in business to start the inning here. It's a leadoff triple.
Center fielder, number 13,
Gregor Blanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they can't.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Michael McHenry is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. In the dirt here. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to keep this a one-run game, and he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Piazza is there to make the catch. Yonder Alonso will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Third baseman.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. I'll tell you, that's been such a good pitch for him through the years.
It really has. He's not still around if he doesn't have that pitch in his arsenal. That's been his meal ticket for a long, long time, as long as he's been in this league.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Next for Philadelphia.
So 2 gone in the inning now, and here's Justin Upton. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Brantley, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting.
Justin Upton with the solo home run. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece. Gwynn looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
They just keep taking him farther and farther out.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Michael Brantley will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Tony Gwynn will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Danny Valencia will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
Pence is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Brandon Belt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
And these Padres have not really had that one key hit yet. This would be a perfect spot here.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse.
Nice.
The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. Luis Carrasco is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Luis Carrasco.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Shadows starting to fall over this Southern California afternoon as it's been a good contest so far.
It really has. Both pitchers, they've been as advertised. It's been a tightly played game, and the scoreboard shows it.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Michael Franco
center
stands
fielder.
into the box. He's
Michael
0 for 2 so
Franco.
far in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Reyes takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Alejandro De Aza
Alejandro
will stride to the
De
plate.
Aza.
He's 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Shortstop.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
In there, no balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone! A solo home run for Jose Reyes. And the Padres have come back to make this a 3-3 ball game. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting,
Michael McHenry digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Gerard Dyson will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Archimedes Caminero will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Archimedes Caminero.
Yonder Alonso will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting, third baseman.
Chris Bryant will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right.
Now batting,
Justin Upton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Second baseman.
Jackie Robinson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
The 0-1 delivery. Down the third baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. 1 run scores. Travis Wood will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Hunter Pence will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
Got a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances that he could make up for all.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And, guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Tying run headed home. And he gets there for the most exciting play in baseball, the inside the park home run. Smiley peers in. Here it comes. Michael Brantley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Trevor Gott is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Hit well again. Down the right field line, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Tony Gwynn digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the
Danny Valencia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Brandon Belt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Starting to look like not only are they not going to walk him, but they're indeed going to challenge him.
And we've seen that mentality.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Luis Carrasco strides in, grounded out his last time through.
First baseman, Luis Carrasco.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder number 7,
Michael Franco comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
On to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Alejandro De Aza.
Wood into the windup. First pitch on the way. Alejandro De Aza is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Jose Reyes strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Denard Span will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
And when he's finding the inside corner with that curveball, oh, he can be tough. That's a hard pitch to hang in there on.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Padres,
Michael McHenry stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Calling for it, Franco. And the inning is over. Denard Span will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
now playing center field.
Yonder Alonso stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes at short. It's a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman
Chris Bryant steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Wood sets. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Justin Upton comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Here's the first pitch to him. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Next for Philadelphia, the designated
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alex Rodriguez. as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. High and deep to left center field. Span looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The right fielder,
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His second home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. A 1 pitch on its way. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Span on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
up next for Philadelphia.
Now to the plate, Luis Carrasco, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gerard Dyson steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
The batter, number 9, second
D.
baseman.
Gordon is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Good curveball, strike 2. In the air toward deep right field, but that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Tony Gwynn stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.